Hello. Good morning, my dear children. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and fine. Children, now you all have come in class 4. I welcome all of you. I am Veena ma'am and I will teach you all English 2. Right, children? Children, I think all of you are aware of COVID-19. Due to COVID-19, we can't come to school. When the things will get normal, we'll meet at school once again. And I think that the things will get normal very soon. Till that time, we'll meet through these videos on online classes, right children? And now today we'll start our first lesson. So all of you open your book, New Oxford Modern English, and open page 11. Open page 11. Lesson 1, Pippi Longstocking. This is your first lesson, okay? So get ready with your book. Take one pencil also, children, in your hand. So before reading, I'll tell you about the story, that this is a story of a small girl whose name was Pippi Longstocking. She was an extraordinary girl. She was brave. She was funny, and she was strong also. She was very brave, funny, and very strong girl. And she had one small monkey whose name was Mr. Nilsson. And Pippi lived with this monkey in her house. The name of Pippi's house was Villa Villekula. And in her neighborhood, in Pippi's neighborhood, there was a small family with 2 children. The 2 children were Anika and Tommy. And very quickly, these 3, Pippi, Anika and Tommy, became very good friends. Okay, so we'll start the reading of the lesson. I think all of you are ready. Open page number 11. And children, before reading, I will want to tell you that after the explanation and after the reading, I'll give you notes. Please children, all of you write the notes, means the question answers which I'll give. Write it in your copy. Make a copy of English 2. Very neat, cover it nicely, label it, and start the lesson with the date, lesson topic, lesson 1, and lesson name, and question answers. Write very neatly in a beautiful writing. Keep your copies neat, okay, with the pen. But don't underlining and drawing the line in the copy also you will do with the pencil. Use pen for writing, but for drawing the line or underlining something, you'll use pencil. I will show you, okay? And word meanings we will do in the book. We will mark in the book. I will give you in the book and you will mark in the book, but with the pencil. In the book you will use only pencil, okay? And some of the exercises from the book we will do in the copy, and some we will do in the book. That I will tell you, okay? But keep your copy very neat, very beautiful writing I want, with 1 finger space, okay? Now we'll start the reading. Okay, children? Lesson 1, Pippi Longstocking. When Pippi entered Villa Villekula for the first time, it was a lovely summer evening. The children next door, Tommy and Anika, were not at home. They had gone to visit their grandmother for a week, and so they had no idea that anybody had moved into the house next door. So when Pippi came to her house, Villa Villacula, for the first time, that was very pleasant summer evening. Okay, children? And the children next door, Tommy and Annika, who lived in Pippi's neighborhood, they were also not at home that time because they had gone to spend a week to their they had gone to their grandmother's house to for a week. And so Tommy and Annika were not knowing that anybody had come into the house next door. On the first day after they came home again, they stood by the gate, looking out onto the street. They had no idea that there actually was a playmate so near. They were standing there considering what they should do and wondering whether anything exciting was likely to happen or whether it was going to be one of those dull days when they couldn't think of anything to play. And just then, the gate of Villa Villacula opened, and a little girl stepped out. She was the most remarkable girl Tommy and Annika had ever seen. She was Miss Pippi Longstocking, out for her morning walk. This is the way she looked. So, when Annika and Tommy came back from their grandmother's house, they were standing at their gate and looking out onto the street. And they had no idea that Pippi was staying next door, with whom they can play. So they were standing at the gate and were thinking what they should do, and they were wondering whether anything exciting will happen or it was going to be one of those dull days when they couldn't have anyone to play with because there were no playmates there, and they were not knowing about Pippi, that Pippi has come in their neighborhood. Okay, children? And just they were thinking about all these things, then the gate of Villa Villacula opened, and a girl stepped out of the house. She was the most remarkable girl. Remarkable girl means extraordinary, unusual girl. Tommy and Annika had never seen such an unusual looking girl like Pippi. Okay, and this girl's name was Pippi Longstocking, who was out for her morning walk. Now in the next paragraph, her appearance, her dress, all these are described. Her hair, the color of a carrot, was braided in two tight braids that stuck straight out. Her nose was the shape of a very small potato and was dotted all over with freckles. It must be admitted that the mouth under this nose was a very wide one, with strong white teeth. Her dress was rather unusual. Pippi had made it herself. She had meant it to be blue, but there wasn't quite enough blue cloth. So Pippi had sewed little red pieces on it here and there. On her long thin legs, she wore a pair of long stockings, one brown and the other black. She had on a pair of black shoes that were exactly twice as long as her feet. Her father had brought these shoes for her in South America so that people would have something to grow into. She loved them and she never wanted to wear any others. So here it is described that the color of her hair was carrot color. Carrot color means orangish color, and it was braided in two tight braids. She had tightly made it into two tight braids, that it was so tightly braided that it has stuck straight out. See how her over the two this thing tight braids has come out like this. Her nose was the shape of small potato, and it is described the shape of the nose was like potato and was dotted all over with freckles. Children, freckles means small patches of light brown color. And it must be admitted that the mouth under this nose was very wide one. See, the mouth is little wide with strong white teeth. And now the dress she was wearing was blue, which Pippi had made herself. And she had made the color of her dress was blue, but it was not quite blue. She has put some red pieces of cloth here and there. You can see here some red pieces here and there she had sewed in on her dress. And she was wearing long stockings. Long stockings means long socks. Okay, but here also it was very unusual. In one leg she was wearing brown stocking, and in the other one she was wearing black. Okay, and the shoes which she was wearing was too big. It was twice as long as his feet. But she loved these shoes because her father had brought for her in South America. So she loved those shoes, and she never wanted to wear any other shoes. So now in the next video we will continue the other part of the lesson. Thank you, children.